As you all know, this event here, this conference, is part of a wider European program, Erasmus Plus program, which is called as well Media Literacy, Step to Inclusive Society. Europe is changing, and also are its inhabitants, and multicultural societies are no longer the exception, but the norm. Media normally don't portray positive stories about how migrants and refugees, migrant communities, can give and actually are already given a positive impact in their communities. We only see negative stories, or we often see only negative stories. They are a threat for the national security, they are an economical burden, but we don't see all the good cultural and social things that they can bring us, and that's why today we have invited several media makers that defy this conception.
Jag heter Alfredo Villamón och jag kommer från Peru, från Latinamerika. Jag bor i Oslo 7 år.
Alfredo Villamón is originally from Peru. He's living in Oslo for over the last 20 years.
I 2003 jag kom till Aarhus.
In 2003, I came to Aarhus. In Aarhus, I got to know this young lad from Sri Lanka, Mayuran Vivekanandan.
Och sammen med han, när vi kom tillbaka till Oslo, vi stiftade Utrop. Avis Utrop. Och det är 14 år sedan.
And 14 years, this happened 14 years ago when we got back to Oslo from this seminar, over the original seminar in Aarhus. And this newspaper has been functioning for the last 14 years. It's a newspaper that is more like the voice of immigrant and migrant communities in Norway, in Oslo and Norway.
So this website has been online since 2007, but it wasn't until 2010 it actually became Gellerup Nu. Before that it was Aarhus West of DK. We have special emphasis on the good stories about improving the image of this area, because I don't know if you know, but this is like, they call it so-called ghetto. So it is associated with a lot of crime and a lot of immigrants living here, and it has a really bad image towards the rest of the country. So we're trying to change that image by writing some positive stories. This one is the most popular story ever, and it's written by me, so that's why I thought I'd highlight it. It's a story about this 25-year-old woman who graduated as a doctor. And she lives just in the building next door. And it was spread widely all over Denmark. The article was 2016, and it's getting spread to this day. And everybody, a lot of people have been talking about it and causing a lot of debates and stuff.
I'm here to present Film Project Gellerup, which is a local project just across the street, as Elizabeth mentioned. There's Focuslight, we're part of the school there. And we have my colleague, Morten Steffensen, who's in the back there, just pointing his finger in the air before. Yeah, there he is. We started the project 7 years ago, I think. Today, we are 8 employees, and we have 15 students. We call them students, but they're citizens in Aarhus Kommune. We used to have young people, now we have citizens in all ages, well, above the age of 18. So it's a more broad project now, and we don't just have local people, we have a mix of different people with a lot of different cultural and educational backgrounds as well. So it's a very diverse group. You can say overall the purpose of the project is mainly to train the students by using film and television production as a tool, so that they can be able to be prepared or be able to get a job or an internship, as I said, or start some kind of formal education.
The community of Denmark contains a lot of people, a lot of both Danish and other minorities from other countries who's living in Denmark. And that's why we are Vietnamese radio. We have a role to be connected between Danish and Vietnamese. It's quite important that young Vietnamese know why they are living in Denmark, they're born in Denmark. And that's why it's a fundament for each Vietnamese to grow up and know where and why they are in Denmark.
My name is Buket Öztürk, and I'm here to tell you something about our local Turkish radio. Our radio show is called Kadının Sesi Radyosu, which in English means the voice of woman. We have a solid listeners because they know that on Sunday it is always Turkish radio, so they are used to just switch on the radio and listen to us. So in the Turkish community here in Aarhus, we are known, and when we are outside and going around, they always know that we are making this radio show. So it's like a place where we can know what's going on in the Turkish community here. So that was what I had about it.